Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my portal of love. I am Virtuosa the Goddess, and I am going to do an energy reading for the divine counterparts. Divine masculine, divine feminine, twin souls, twin flames, soul flames, soul mates, whatever humanly title you put on it, welcome. If you are new, subscribe to the channel so that you can get the latest readings from Virtuosa the Goddess. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your loyalty. And thank you, everyone. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, can't make those too wet because they're from my divine masculine. Anyways, I'm kidding. Okay, so first, let me acknowledge the divine and what I'm doing. For the collective, divine, please make me an open vessel to give the people the messages that they need, the beautiful souls, the messages that they need. All right. I also want to call in my ancestors, those that serve my highest good, my whole entire spiritual team, the archangels, the Elohim, 12 eyes of Allah, all those three things mean the same. So let's get started. I was curious, and I may not upload this video until tomorrow, so today is actually March the 15th, 2020. But I may not upload the video until the 21st because of time constraints. And how long it takes YouTube. And a divine feminine knows she must get her proper rest. So, anyways, now family, I pulled some cards already so that I wouldn't draw this out for 40, 50 minutes. But it's quite interesting and very good. I mean, it's some work for this cycle. We working in this cycle. But they're the harder, the more you put effort into your spiritual life, abilities, scheduling spiritual practices, is how you ascend. So behind all the information of the cards lies that main thing is to practice some form of spirituality on a daily basis. If it's not meditation, it's communing with the divine, communing with out in nature, in parks, near trees, any type of spiritual self-love, self-care are all going to be important during this cycle. But when I pull the three cards of the overall energy of the twins of divine counterparts, because when I found the three, I found the one, because one is of the three and three is of the one. Okay, divine feminine this week, the week of March 15th, you are, or we are, the empresses. Is empresses a word? I don't know. But we're the empresses. That sounds crazy when I say it, or it sounds magical when I say it. All right, so three, the number three, happens to be for this Empress card for the Egyptian or Kupta tarot deck that I'm using, or ancient Kemet deck. So three, divine feminine, we are embodying the energy for straight up creativity to create right now, to draw things in from the 5D down to the 3D. We are aligned with divine energy right now, and unions are advancing rapidly. So, divine feminine, pay attention to your thoughts. Redirect any negative thoughts towards solutions, positive affirmations, positive anything. Try it out. It actually works. I've been trying it, and hey, it works. Can't be positive 100% of the time because that's not what we came to do. But you can redirect your thoughts as to maintain and achieve balance. Because if you're an empath, and most divine feminines are, you feel the emotion of the collective. And right now is a very hectic time, and I just want to say, don't panic. Anyone, please. We got enough panickers. They've already been assigned to their duties. Now, light workers, we hold that light. I realize why I'm in this cycle and where I am due to what's happening now, and where I was placed. It's just, I couldn't have wrote a book better than this right here. However, it's our job to keep that light shining, to spread that positivity and that joy, to understand the negativity, not be overcome with it as you encounter it. Find a way to release it. Work through the emotions. If it triggers something from your past, work through it, move it out, because we are not our thoughts. We are the master. We master our emotions. So, we're all still working on that. I'm pretty sure, but you should be feeling that energy of the divine coming in to help. Okay, so that's the Empress. Divine masculine is the Emperor. So he's aligned with this union. He knows who his counterpart is. He's acknowledging, he feels it. And between the connecting energy between the counterparts is the Temperance card, which is having one foot in 3D and having one foot in 5D balance for both the twins, the collective. Everyone on planet Earth must eventually get to this point, until we have ascended so high that it's not even a struggle. But for now, to keep reaching higher heights or keep expanding and growing, we must continue to remain where we are, 1 foot in 3D, 1 foot in 5D, learning how to navigate both. So that's what the twins are doing right now. And I pulled an obstacle card only because I needed to know more about this energy, the energy of the cycle that we're in now. That looks like we're probably going to be here a second. Not a very long time, because we can speed this along as a collective, or not really speed it along, but should I say we can embrace it and actually embrace it and put it together and really get everything out of the cycle if possible, if you know what I mean, which kind of takes you to the next cycle. Okay, so the Fool is the obstacle. This new beginning, the obstacles that are in the challenges that are in the beginnings of changing around and maneuvering is the challenging part of the obstacle of the connection, this new start. Okay, so Divine Feminine, we have the Ace of Wands. That means we've been given the go-ahead charge to go ahead and create something new, whatever that may mean to you. And that rhyme, yeah. Okay, so Divine Masculine is discontent and bored, probably because of this cycle. The cycle is a very thorough cycle. So a lot of pausing, a lot of meditation are going to be needed. In this card, he has his back towards the help. So, which brings me to his next card, which I can't skip over the place with this one because this is very, 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 very important. Divine Masculine is getting more spiritual. He's understanding the spiritual realm. You know, they're usually in the third dimension trying to get paid. While divine feminine, we want to hang up in the fifth and above, in the clouds. I know when I first had my spiritual awakening, I wanted to go home. I was like, wow, this is great. Okay, so that energy coming from up above for divine feminine through that crown chakra, the downloads to ignite the passion. Also open up the heart chakra. There's some joy. Divine feminine is experiencing joy. Okay, I know you see the Three of Cups and you want to say third party. No, third party is divine. And there's no third party. That is the party. Okay, so that's what that three means. The Holy Trinity is going on in the upper realms. I don't know if you feel it, but I do, and it's great. Okay, so divine masculine, once he strengthens his spirituality or he grows and ascends, temperance, using that balance of the 3D and the 5D and above energy, balancing your energy, be able to maneuver one in both simultaneously, just work on it. But the divine masculine in the third dimension is planning. He is the Seven of Pentacles. So he's planning and patient right now. He's working with some partnerships and alliances that are going to assist, that the divine has put forth him to complete this cycle. He must set that groundwork to complete this cycle. Okay, jot down the ideas. He's probably going to run it by the divine feminine. Reason why I say that is because the connecting energy, the divine has handed the Ace of Cups. Love begins. Two hands holding that cup equally with the rainbow, which are the chakras, all lit up. And also have the Lover's card. Okay, so there is some reconnections or reconciliations happening, reconnecting and becoming more in harmony with one another. That is where this cycle, what the groundwork for this cycle is setting up. Also, some sacral chakra work is needed. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so divine feminine, there was one card of concern or something to work on, because there's always something to work on, is the Nine of Swords. So work through those difficult emotions of past cycles so that we can bring that 9 to a 10. 10 closes it out. So that is what's happening with divine feminine, and I have to search my emotions to see where the suffering is coming in. There may just be some energy that we're taking on from the collective because of what's happening with the mass panic and the buying up of the toilet paper and paper towels. Okay, so divine feminine, you can assist the union and assist the ascension process for both you and your counterpart by working on the sacral chakra, which is deciding what you want. The sound is VAM, and the keywords are I want. Ovaries, testicles, and so these are the sex organs. So divine feminine and masculine, actually, you need to do some work on the sacral chakra, really figuring out what you want. And so I pulled some cards that would tell us a little sidebar on what's happening in the union. We got some pretty good cards. There was the obstacles and challenges card for the divine masculine, possibly the feminine too, but mainly for masculine. Maybe his obstacles obstacles are a little bit harder. 5 is change. All those obstacles are there to create change. Those little obstacles are little light orbs, things to help the soul evolve. See that orange circle around? That's that sacral chakra. So decide what you want. Do you want to jump over that? Do you want to go through these obstacles and challenges? You know it's worth it. Because the divine has handed Ace of Swords, which is clarity, truth. And the truth and the clarity brings on this material. No, it was fulfillment of wishes. Card, which is the 9 of Cups. Right before the 10. Which brings on the material harvest. So this was the fulfillment of wishes of the material harvest, which sets the firm foundation, is what is happening on the masculine side. Feminine side, divine feminine. Here's the balance card, and I want to say this is also temperance. So that is that same thing, balance in between 3D and 5D. Remaining grounded and, working on that base chakra. Reaffirming everything, being grateful, having a grateful attitude, showing appreciation to the divine for what has been given to us thus far. So that brings about this positive movement forward. And then to the Magician. And that is manifesting, having every item, the cup, the sword, the wand, all of them, to be able to create and manifest. That's the green light. So working on that, knowing what you want is for both divine masculine and feminine. Then let's move on to these last cards here. So I pulled the mirror card for the what is it? Hold up, let me see. The Work Your Light Oracle deck. Mirror, who or what is triggering you. So triggers are put in place for a reason. That means there's something that we need to work on to be able to master our emotions completely. So triggers are there to help your soul to grow and evolve. So to help you with triggers, you first have to align your life, align yourself with the divine. What needs to change? What could you change? Experiment. That's what I've been doing, just changing a little bit up of my routine, just a little bit, change something to see and make room for that new energy that's here. That is setting us up for this firm foundation for this union to happen. And when I mean union, I mean we're already in union spiritually. Some made contact, they're masculine, vice versa. But, that union, that point where you're together. Okay, so physically. Okay, so double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. I'm on double mission. Most of us are on double missions. It's Pallades. And dance with light. Do something to change your energy. That's just what I was talking about, changing up that energy. And it's a form of expansion. So let's pull Moonology. No, let's pull Romance Angels card. So, what does divine masculine want to tell feminine? A whole bunch of stuff, because all the cards fail. Let's pull. Oh, the one popped out. He wants you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, that's being the Empress now. It's time, it's manifesting as you want it. That's why you work on that sacral chakra. I want and balancing, staying grounded in the third dimension as well, being able to navigate both third and fifth and higher. He wants you to know you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Divine feminine to masculine. Yes, this is your soulmate. Divine Feminine wants masculine to know that she knows that you are her soulmate, that you spent many lifetimes together. And she wants you to extend your lighthearted energy to others. So she wants you to lighten up and divine to the partnership. What card is best fitting for the message? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And passion. That's that card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So Divine wants you to be joyful no matter what your situation. Be optimistic. It raises your vibrations. That is what, ultimately, that is why we incarnated here on Earth, is to raise the vibration of the planet, enjoy planet Earth, but also help them at this critical time. So, retreating, finding that joy is going to help this cycle and help the world, to help the whole entire planet. Just think if so many people could raise their vibration, how things would change. So, we're just elevating it one soul at a time. Excuse me. Anyways, final card. Excuse me. Should have brought something to drink. Final card is I'm gonna pull something from the Moonology deck. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So now is the time to take time to breathe out. And wow, look at this. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So taking time to breathe out. Hard work is paying off. Divine Feminine in Empress mode. Divine Masculine taking charge in Emperor mode. And thus begins a new romantic cycle. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So that concludes the reading for March 15th. Please, if you like the video, press the like button. If you need to contact me, it's virtuosathegoddess@gmail.com. Thank you all. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.